Good morning, guys. I thought today I would take you through my makeup routine, do a little bit of a get ready with me, show you the products that I use. With everything that's going on in the world right now, the COVID-19, I am definitely constantly trying to find ways to make me feel better. I don't do well being alone. I like to be surrounded by people. I like to keep busy. I like to do things. I like to go to the gym and work out. That's like a big de-stressor for me. Whatever. So to say that I have been struggling would be saying it lightly. I had one of my best friends come over today and we did a workout and I feel really good. So I'm just gonna keep building on that, and I'm going to do my makeup today even though there's not really a reason to do my makeup. It just makes me feel good, and if it makes you feel good, that's what you should do. So I've already washed my face, moisturized, all that jazz. So I'm gonna take you through my routine. This is actually kind of new. Recently, I've been watching TikTok, isn't everyone? Very entertaining, and someone posted that this is the new way you should be doing your makeup, and it makes you look a little bit more flawless of a finish. So I've been trying it and I really like it, so I'm just kind of sticking to it. So they say what you should do first is, after moisturizing, is to put on a setting powder. So I have the L'Oreal Infallible Loose Setting Powder. I literally just picked this up a couple weeks ago from the drugstore. I definitely am a drugstore makeup person. I don't like to spend a lot of money on my makeup unless it's a product that I absolutely love, and I can't find anything else that's like similar. So you just apply this to your face. I feel like I have pretty decent skin, but my skin always looks a little bit splotchy and I guess a little bit of redness. It's not like, it might be like acne scarring. I'm not totally sure. But I'm definitely not somebody that feels super confident without makeup. But as a mom, you know, I go a lot of days where I don't put makeup on at all. Okay, so not too much, just kind of a light powder. And then you go in with a setting spray. This is the one I've used for a really long time. It's Kat Von D's Lock-It makeup setting spray. This is really old. It's actually like getting down to the end, but it's really good. So I spray this. I just got my eyebrows microbladed literally 2 days ago, so I haven't been able to shower, hence the hair. And so I'm trying to avoid my brows with this stuff. And then you just kind of let it dry before you're ready to go in with a primer. So these are the primers that I've used for a really long time. This is Physicians Formula. Again, it's from a drugstore. I use either BB cream or a CC cream. So as far as I know, I'm not a beauty guru, but CC cream is more coverage than a BB cream. Most days, if I'm not wearing makeup, I will just wear this stuff. So it's pretty decent coverage, I would say. I'm definitely starting to run out. I'm gonna do the CC cream, no, because I'm gonna put foundation on, I'm just gonna use the BB cream if I can get some out of this. But yeah, this is definitely by far my favorite. Just a little bit. And then rub it in. Again, avoiding my brows. I love getting my brows done, and clearly I get my lashes done too. And it makes me feel like I don't have to wear makeup. but that I'm a little bit more put together. So this is pretty much my no makeup look. Then next I'm gonna go in with my foundation. Typically, these are the foundations that I use. It's the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte foundation. These are two different colors, 104, 108. And then I just started trying this L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover. So it's more coverage. This is just a demi matte finish, so it's not as much coverage. I think it says medium coverage. So then this is full coverage. They both are supposed to last about 24 hours. Texture light. So finish matte, finish natural. And since I started trying this one, I've honestly really preferred this one. So this is the shade 306. It's definitely a little bit more tan, but I have been self-tanning. So this kind of has been better on my skin. This actually goes a long way, and so I really don't even need that much to cover my whole face. But I dab. See, it looks very, very dark, but once it's blended in, it really isn't. I use my beauty blender. I can't blend foundation any other way since starting to use a beauty blender. Get the sideburns out of the way. Gotta be careful getting close to my brows because I don't want to get makeup on them. I will leave a link in the description to who does my brows if you are local. Obviously, she is closed now. Literally, I think I was her last client. And for the health and safety of everyone else, it's what's best. Okay. So that is pretty much blended. A very nice finish. Now, clearly I'm tired. I don't know why, because I have a lot of time to sleep, but show you. This is my favorite concealer that I've literally been using since like junior high, high school. I would steal it from my mom. It's Bobbi Brown. Shade is Cool Sand, and it has clearly been well loved. It's getting low. Definitely more on the expensive side. My mom also recently just gave me this Fix It 2-in-1 Prime and Conceal Face, Eyes, and Lips. I don't even know. This is Christian Dior. It's kind of interesting because it's like light in the middle and then, but it's a little bit white for me right now. I used it yesterday, but it's pretty good. I haven't totally been settled on it, but I'm gonna go ahead and use the Bobbi Brown one right now. To hide these circles. Probably should have done like an eye mask this morning. Maybe that's something I'll do. Again, I don't really have much else, you know. Sometimes I'll go like in my nose crease with the foundation, and then I have this one zit right by my brow. Convenient place. You can also use this concealer as like a primer for your eyeshadow. So sometimes I do that, which I will do right now. Okay, I think that's pretty good. I kind of wish it was a little bit more full coverage, maybe a little bit thicker. You can still see my bags. I will just try to go to sleep early tonight. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in. I bought this NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette. It's very, very simple. You've got like a highlight, then kind of just a setting powder, depending on your type of skin. Clearly I've used this one. This was my color, so I usually use the setting powder that I used at the beginning. Now that I'm out of this, but this was something else that I would add. And then we've got a bunch of different types of bronzers based on kind of what works for your skin. I would use kind of the more, here, I'm gonna take this off. I would probably use this one for if I was doing contouring and then I was going to blend it a bit more. And then this is the one that I always use for my bronzer. This one is crazy dark. I use this one if my brows aren't done. I use this powder to do my brows. So that's when I use that one. That shade that I use for my bronzer, I'm going to use that, but on my eyelids. And again, I just kind of do right in the crease. I am not a makeup guru, as I said, but I have my way of how I do my makeup, and I like to stick to that. I think it looks pretty good. So again, I go under a little bit. That's that. Nothing fancy, it just looks a little bit more natural. Because I'm not going out, I'm not going to do any major contouring. This is actually just gonna be a pretty natural makeup look. If I'm going out, I will kind of contour a little bit more. But I'm really just gonna put on some bronzer. Take that NYX palette again and go in with that bronzer that matches my eyes. And just very loosely do the cheek, come up to the forehead. I'm not going to use too much of this because I'm going to go in over top with another bronzer. I do my neck a little bit. Again, I would contour this if I was actually going out. Okay, then I'm going to just go over top with a different bronzer. This is, oh, I don't know. I think this is Physicians Formula. Yeah, this is Physicians Formula. Physicians Formula has like really nice bronzers. So I'm just gonna go over just with my cheeks just to make it a little bit more. Nothing crazy. Just go crazy. I love bronzer. Make sure everything's blended in. Sometimes I'll go back in with my beauty blender and, you know, if anything is a little bit harsh, you just dab it out. That's that. I do not wear blush. I have not worn blush in a really, really long time. So, yeah, I don't know. I just use bronzer. Bronzer is my blush. Again, this is one of the more expensive ones. This is by MAC. It's called the Mineralized Skin Finish. Again, it's like really low. It's been well loved, but this is like the perfect shimmer. And I just go on my nose. Sometimes with highlight, I find it can be like too white, and this is definitely like a warmer one. So it kind of blends in with my bronzer better than if I were to use that NYX palette with the really light highlighter. It goes on a little bit white on my skin, and I don't really like that look. So I definitely need to go buy some more of this. This is my favorite. And I don't have to do anything with my lashes. If I'm going out, sometimes I'll throw a little bit of mascara on my bottom lashes. a little bit. I really don't like the spider looking bottom lashes. Oh, I hate them. So I usually don't touch my lashes on the bottom, and I don't need to when I have like fake lashes. This is I think I'm ready for a fill. I think my fill's like next week, so this is like 2 weeks of lashes. And then I'll give you a little close-up of my brows, freshly done. They're gonna start drying out soon, probably scabbing a little bit. About 3 weeks is when you're actually gonna see the end result of the brows. But I actually always like when it's in like that darker phase, which it kind of is right now. I just like a bold brow, I guess. Next, just a lip, which I'm just going to be home all day. So what do I want to wear? Probably something just like really natural. These are by Merle Norman, and these sticks, like, this is so old. I honestly haven't been to Merle Norman in forever. But these sticks, they have one side is like a lip liner, and then one is like the actual lippy crayon. Quite like lip crayon, so I'm gonna use this today. I'm gonna just line my lips. And you don't have to be perfect with it, obviously. It's just a little bit of a purpley tone, and then you go in with, like, I'm sorry, I can't tell you. Oh, the color's Cocoa Buff. I don't know if this still exists. Like, these were my mom's pencils that she gave to me, and I still have a few left. Okay, that's that. This is my my makeup look for every day, if I want to look put together, but not overdone. I need to blend this a little bit more. Sometimes I miss that. But that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Just a little talk, get ready with me, see the products that I use and love. Hey cops. What you doing? Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.